Yeah, hey, Dr. Remember? Now it's nap time. Perfect timing, Dr. Remember. We can chat and talk all you want now. It has been a hot minute, Dr. Remember. How have you been? You were still in school, right? In college or whatever for music? How's that going? What is this? What happened? We made it past the wind wall. Calm down, Tifa. Sephiroth is near. Anything could happen. Nibelheim? Why Nibelheim? Are you high on Mako or something? Yeah. Did it go well? Did school go well for you? This is an illusion Sephiroth made up. He's trying to confuse us. It'll be alright. As long as we know it's an illusion, there's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, let's keep going. Yeah, you're right. Look. So how's everybody doing? What video games have you been up to? You guys watching any fun or exciting anime? Might as well talk now, because it's nothing but cutscenes and short segments for the next half an hour. Alright, let's go. I'm glad to hear that, Dr. Remember. Have you played Final Fantasy VII before, Dr. Remember? That's a good question. Have you actually played this before? Dragon Quest anime and Boruto. You know, lately the fights in Boruto have not been up to par. I assume you're caught up to the latest episodes. The fight versus Delta was disappointing. That ain't Cloud. Who is he? It's funny because they started out pretty strong, but then they just got bad. Or at least, for now anyway. We'll see. Maybe it'll get better again later. I don't know. But their choreography needs some work. It really does. Traditional RPGs aren't your thing, Doctor, remember? Oh, that's sad. There's some great stories to be had. Stop, Sephiroth. This is so stupid. Yeah, it kind of is. This is the age before cutscene skipping. What's next? Stop it already. This is bad, just like Coral. This is what actually happened 5 years ago, but it's probably not me that will come out of the Shinra mansion. He's going to try and show us another stupid illusion. Yeah, Koji is interesting. And I know why, too, because I read ahead in the manga a long time ago. But now I'm deliberately not reading ahead, because I don't want to know what happens. See, didn't I tell you? Oh, you started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender? For the first time or rewatching it? Because that was a great show. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Yeah. Nice. Well, that's great, Doctor, remember? How far in are you? Then come over here and help me. I don't want to watch this. Cloud, don't watch. Episode 12, huh? I'll check this house. You check that one over there. What's wrong, Tifa? I told you before, right? As long as we know it's an illusion, there's nothing to be scared of. So, Avatar: The Last Airbender. It starts out a bit slow, but it does have some really awesome moments still. And then it just keeps getting better. Like, Season 1 is good, but Season 2 is better, and Season 3 is even better. The Last Airbender is one of those shows that just keeps getting better the more you watch it. Hey, you alright? This was an illusion. Are you talking about the live-action movie? We don't talk about that. Sephiroth, I know you're listening. I know what you want to say. That I wasn't in Nibelheim 5 years ago. That's it, isn't it? Music change. I see you finally understand. What do you... Yeah, what you are trying to say is that you want to confuse me, right? But even making me see those things won't affect me. I remember it all. The heat of the fire, the pain in my body, and in my heart. Oh, is that so? You are just a puppet. You have no heart, and cannot feel any pain. How can there be any meaning in the memory of such a being? What I have shown you is reality. What you remember, that is the illusion. One Punch Man is good. In a way. Like, I enjoyed it. But it's definitely a bit of a unique way to tell a story. It's one of those, the point of the character, like, the main character of the show is not the focus of the show. It's good though. It's good though. Yeah, now you get all the Fire Nation attacked memes, yeah. Well, I mean, it looks like the Fire Nation attacked right here on this screen. To be honest with you. Everything was fine, and then the Fire Nation attacked Nibelheim. Led by Sephiroth. Cloud. Cloud, I guess we have to talk to Sephiroth. Do you understand? I don't want to understand. But I want to ask you one thing. Why? Why are you doing this? Ah! He teleports. I want to take you back to your real self. The one who gave me the black materia that day. Who would have ever thought a failed experiment would prove so useful? Hojo would die if he knew. I love how that guy on the left there, who's just like laying down, he's just kind of like twitching, like with one eye blinking every so often. Hojo? What does he have to do with me? 5 years ago, you were constructed by Hojo, piece by piece, right after Nibelheim was burnt. A puppet made of vibrant Genova cells, her knowledge and the power of the Mako. An incomplete Sephiroth clone, not even given a number. That is your reality. Oh, I get to walk around again. Cloud, don't listen to him. Cover your ears, close your eyes. What's wrong, Tifa? I'm not affected by it. I wasn't paying attention to him. All that talk of Hojo constructing you is a lie. Don't we have our memories together? Being kids together, starlight nights? Tifa. Why are you so worried and scared by those words? Shall I show everyone what's in your heart? You don't look well. Tifa, is Sephiroth right? Now see, why is Tifa holding back here? Why doesn't she just say it? There's really no reason for her to actually be afraid, but... Why are you so scared? Don't worry about me, I'm alright. No matter how confused I am, I'll never believe a word that Sephiroth says. It's true that sometimes I can't figure out who I am. There's a lot of things muddled up in my memories. But Tifa, like you said, long time no see, Cloud, right? Those words will always support me. I'm the one you grew up with. I'm Cloud of Nibelheim. No matter how much I lose faith in myself, that is the truth. That's why you shouldn't be so scared. No matter what anyone else says to me, it's your opinion that counts. No, that's not true, Cloud. What's not? I'm the same Cloud you grew up with, aren't I? That's not what I mean. I don't know how to say it. Cloud, I need some time. Just give me a little time. It's not that complicated, Tifa. Yeah, I hope this is better written in Remake. Like, I'm fine with them following the same story, honestly, but they've already pretty much said it's an alternate timeline now, but hopefully they still touch on the major plot points. Yeah, so they've pretty much officially confirmed that Remake is an alternate timeline, effectively. So people are thinking all kinds of things, like, you know, well, then I guess Aerith won't die, and Aerith and Sephiroth both seem to be aware of what happened in this timeline, in the proper game, but they can't quite say everything to everybody else, so it's kind of an interesting dynamic where it's like, okay, so in the other timeline, Aerith dies, but Sephiroth loses, so Aerith's like, well, I would like to, A, not die, and B, help everybody save the planet. And Sephiroth is like, well, I would like to not lose. So, so they're kind of like, yeah, it's weird. Like, there's no telling where they can go from here, is basically what I'm trying to say. There's no telling where they're going to go with the story now, because they've confirmed it is an AU. Life string, yeah, something life stream magic. That's how it works. Cloud, don't blame Tifa. The ability to change one's looks, voice, and words is the power of Jenova. So Jenova's a shapeshifter. Ugh. Inside of you, Jenova has merged with Tifa's memories, creating you. Out of Tifa's memory. Yeah. Yeah. A boy named Cloud might have just been a part of them. Cloud, please, don't think right now. Ha ha ha, think, Cloud. Cloud, Oh, excuse me, you never had a name. Shut up, Sephiroth. You still don't understand, then. Well, I mean, it is still Final Fantasy VII, but it's a remake. They're retelling the story, but it's not a yeah, they're not retelling it, they're rewriting it, excuse me. So, like, yeah, because they're aware of the other timeline, it could go anywhere now. It might turn out the exact same, or maybe it'll turn out different. And as for why, okay, so if Aerith is aware of everything in advance, why doesn't she just say anything? Well, remember, the Whispers prevented her from doing that. The Whispers stopped her from doing that up until, of course, the point where you beat the Whispers. And Sephiroth obviously wouldn't say anything. Those appear to be the only two characters aware so far. Now, the question is, now that you've beaten the Whispers and you've beaten Sephiroth, I assume everybody's going to go to Calm, just like in this game, right? As soon as you leave Midgar, you go and reunite in Calm and sit down and have a talk about the story and how everything, you know, got to where you're at. So I'm thinking what's going to happen is, with the Whispers gone, finally Aerith can just say it out loud. She can finally say, okay, so here's what's up. You know, like, you know, Cloud, you're going to tell us this story. Fine. But here's what I know from the other timeline. And it remains to be seen if she knows everything or not. Or maybe just parts of it. Do you remember the picture that we took before we headed for Mount Nebel? Tifa, you remember, right? But there's no way he would know. Now, what happened to that picture? Is this it? Do you want to see it? It turned out pretty good. Cloud, don't. I should be in the picture. Even if I'm not there, no worry. Hey, this is just an illusory world Sephiroth made up. See, Cloud is being very rational right here. He's being very reasonable about this. So there's the picture. Just as I thought. The picture's a fake. The truth is in my memory. 5 years ago, I came back to Nibelheim to inspect the reactor. I was 16. The town hadn't changed at all. Well, what did I do? Oh, yeah. I saw my mom. I saw the people in town. Yeah, I went to Tifa's room. There, I played the piano. I looked in the drawers. See, but like, I mean, even if he's got holes in his memories, he is being rational right now. He's not just gonna believe the bad guy. Right? Because, of course, Sephiroth would say a bunch of stuff to trick him. Now, as it turns out, Sephiroth is not is not lying completely. But Sephiroth wants him to think that he's just a puppet. And Cloud knows that. Okay, Sephiroth just wants to gain control. So he's doing the right thing by saying, yeah, like, I'm going to believe anything you say. Like, why would you believe what the enemy says? So I think he is, in fact, being rational about this and just not believing what Sephiroth tells him. I spent the night and went to the reactor in Mount Nebel. I was excited about it, because that was my first mission after becoming a first class in Soldier. Soldier? First class? Soldier? When did I enter Soldier? How did I join Soldier? See? Why? Why can't I remember? Okay, so this is the part where it starts to bug me. He's already acknowledged the fact that there are holes in his memories. He's already acknowledged that. And he's like, And it's like, but it's no big deal. But now suddenly it is a big deal? Because now he's going, why? Why can't I remember? I'm... That's right. I didn't have to worry about it because I was... Cloud? Let's go, Tifa. I'm all right. Yeah, see, his doubts create an opening for Jenova to take over. Wow, that's amazing. Meanwhile, the other bad guys... It's all materia. The outside is rich with Mako energy. The inside is a treasure trove of materia. This truly is the Promised Land. There is no such thing as the Promised Land. It's a legend, an old wives' tale. It's utterly ridiculous. Everything's as I imagined it to be. Isn't it splendid? It is that kind of dullness that makes you a second-rate scientist. What's happening? It's coming from the wall. Something's in there. It's moving. Uh-huh. There's an eye in there. Weapon. Then it really does exist. I didn't believe in it. What does this mean? That Hojo's an idiot? Weapon. A monster created by the planet. They appear when the planet's in danger and destroy everything. That's what was stated in Professor Gast's report. I never saw that report. Where is it? Here, right here. You keep a lot of things to yourself. No kidding. I wonder how Cloud and the others are. So remember Rufus's speech that he made on the roof to the group? That his father ruled everything with money, but he wanted to rule everything with fear? Like, yeah, he's a bad guy. He's pretty much just scheming to take over the world and control everyone with fear, so... I mean, maybe he's not as bad as Sephiroth, but he's still a bad guy. Okay. I guess I could go along with that. I'm not sure chaotic evil is the way to describe Sephiroth, though. I would put that more as Kefka from 6, but it's somewhere along those lines. I wonder how Cloud and the others are. It's hard to believe such a small piece of materia could destroy the planet. What the? The wind? The wind and fog is back? Is everyone all right? What's going on? Where am I? Don't leave me alone. Nanaki, you're here. I'm so glad. Tifa. Something is strange. Why is it dark all of a sudden? And where is everybody? Everyone's waiting. Cloud's in trouble. Please come, help us. Over there. Right. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll go if you want me to. And remember, the black materia. Because they just got through saying Genova's a shapeshifter. Hey, Time Tree. Mr. President, I've got a bad feeling about this place. Maybe we should go back to our ship now. We need to prepare for the inspection anyway. R2, where are you? Yeah. And then we get teleported into the room. Hey, where did you come from? Good question. Don't know. This place is going to get rough. Better leave things to me and get out of here while you still can. Leave things to you? Huh. I don't know what you mean. This is where the reunion is happening, where everything begins and ends. Cloud. I'm here. I'm here to help you, Cloud. I can only assume that this is Genova effectively controlling Cloud, because otherwise, this next part literally makes no sense. I will get there, BB Man, but remember, Let's Go Eevee is next. Okay, no matter what. Final Fantasy is great. I like Final Fantasy VII. I have enjoyed playing it, but I literally played my blind playthrough, followed by my 100% playthrough, and it has taken over a month now. I am all Final Fantasied out for a while. As it is, transitioning to another RPG is going to be, interesting in and of itself. Age of Calamity side quests, DLC when they come out? Yeah. I will probably take a short break to do Age of Calamity stuff, but I don't expect it will take that long. Especially since I have farmed out most of my weapons to be super top tier. So I will basically be able to delete whatever challenges or enemies come my way very easily. But we'll see. I've got a bunch of top tier weapons for pretty much all of my characters in Age of Calamity. I'm quite proud of it. I'll be like Tifa, beating people up real fast and easy. Just destroying them. Thanks, Nanaki. Where's the black materia? Cloud! It's safe. I'm holding on to it. I'll take it from here. Give me the black materia. You can't hear my voice? Are you alright, Cloud? Then, here you go. I was a little apprehensive holding this thing. No, don't! Please, stop, Cloud! Why is everybody else just standing there? Thanks. Leave the rest to me. Come on, the black materia. Please wait just a little longer. everyone, thanks for everything, and I'm sorry. 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 Especially you, Tifa. I'm really sorry. You've been so good to me. I don't know what to say. Yeah, they might increase the level cap. They might. I never lived up to being Cloud. Tifa, maybe one day you'll meet the real Cloud. Now see, I just don't get it. He goes from, I am Cloud, whatever Sephiroth tells me is a lie, and it doesn't matter that I have some holes in my memory. It's no big deal, because ultimately I know I'm still Cloud. I grew up with Tifa. Those memories are definitely mine. Like, even if I'm confused, I'll never believe Sephiroth. He even said that out loud. But now, here he is, one little gap in his memory, and suddenly, he's not the real Cloud anymore. Suddenly, Jenova has control, so it's just like, it has to be Jenova controlling him. It's gotta be. Like, Jenova has to have some, psychic abilities to reach into other people's minds and kind of manipulate them. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Because otherwise, yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Why he would suddenly change tunes in the span of a few minutes. Jenova used confusion. Super effective. Ha ha ha, this is perfect. It means that my experiment was a complete success. What number were you, huh? Where's your tattoo? Professor Hojo, I don't have a number. You didn't give me one because you said I was a failed experiment. What the? You mean only a failure made it here? Professor, please give me a number. Please, Professor. Like, why would he do this, too? Like, what the heck is he asking for? Shut up, miserable failure. I don't remember if I did or not, but I'm gonna get it. All the DLC, I will definitely get it. Who was that? He's a Sephiroth clone I created after the real Sephiroth died 5 years ago. Jenova cells and Mako, with my knowledge and skills, have been combined with science and nature to bring him to life. I mean, except that you left out the part where Cloud was a real person. You didn't really clone Sephiroth, you just infused him with Jenova cells and Mako. So even Hojo doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. We get to see that cutscene later of the truth. Yeah, but they were data mining to see everything that there is to see, not specifically for those two things. Time tree. I'm not wild about the failure part, but the Jenova reunion theory has now been proven. You see, even if Genova's body is dismembered, it will eventually become one again. That is what is meant by Genova's reunion. I've been waiting for the reunion to start. 5 years have passed, and now the clones have begun to return. I doubt they're a secret team of people, but if you have the right equipment, and you're willing to crack open your Switch, you can totally data mine stuff. I don't know the details, but you can, with the right connections, read the data that's, being processed in the Switch. But again, I think you have to mod your Switch. Like, you have to crack it open and actually connect to it in ways that Nintendo doesn't intend for you to. I thought the clones would begin to gather her at Midgar, where Jenova is stored. But my predictions were not entirely correct. Jenova itself began to move away from the Shinra building. I mean, unless you've got money to spare for extra switches because you want a data mine. But being the genius that I am, I soon figured it out. You see, it was all Sephiroth's doing. Sephiroth is not just content to diffuse his will into the lifestream, he wants to manipulate the clones himself. You have to do what isn't intended, yes. Correct. Yes, that was how it got started. I wondered where the clones were going, but I was never able to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out either. Where's Barrett? For some reason, he just didn't get included in this. The one thing that I did know was that Sephiroth was at their final destination. I wasn't pursuing Sephiroth. I was being summoned by Sephiroth. See, now he's just accepting it all, and that's ridiculous. All the anger and hatred I bore him made it impossible for me to ever forget him. And that's what he gave me. Anybody who already has a character model is likely to be a playable character at some point. So that having Aster as a playable character makes total sense. Sephiroth? Sephiroth, I'm here, and I brought the black materia. Show yourself to me. Where are you? Oh. Oh? Hello? What? I had control for a split second. Sephiroth. So we finally meet again. So, the actual truth, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, here's Sephiroth. He died, but his will, his consciousness, was still around because of the life stream that he fell into. So through the life stream, his consciousness reached out and has been controlling Jenova, who has been going around masquerading as him. If that sounds confusing and hard to follow, that's because it is. That's because it is. Did you see it? It's Sephiroth. So he is here. Where's Rufus and Scarlet? Did they run out? This is perfect. Both Jenova's reunion and Sephiroth's will. They won't be diffused into the life stream, but gathered here. What are you so happy about, Professor? You know what this means, don't you? Cloud has the black materia. Sephiroth is going to summon Meteor. Every single person is going to die. Oh, there he is. Whatever I say now is too little, too late. We must evacuate. I want you all to come with me. There's still much more I want to know. Cloud, no! Stop, please! Cloud! Stop flying and come down here! Stop flying under your own power. Get down here. And then he gives the black materia to Sephiroth. And the weapon opens its eye in the background, and a bunch of water comes in from somewhere? Where'd the water come from? There's the weapons. Behold the weapons in all their 1997 glory. That was Sapphire. And this is Diamond. There's Ultimate Weapon. There's Sapphire, there's Diamond, there's Emerald, there's Ruby. All the different weapons scattering about. Playing as the Blights? I don't know. I don't know if they'd let us play as the Blights, though. I don't know about that one, Time Tree.
Use bombs wisely.
I'll try to use them wisely. Thank you for the bits. And you have a good night, too, BB Man. I'll see you if you come back. Hopefully by then the cutscenes will be over. And we'll actually be in control again. Cloud. Cloud. Like, half this stream is basically just going to be this cutscene. I assume this is happening in Tifa's mind. I didn't know what to do. I was always like that. What's the matter? Oh. Poor kid. Ugh. Are you alright? Ugh. Tifa? Tifa? Tifa. Oh, Cloud. That's right. I'm Cloud. Is it really you, Cloud? I never thought I'd find you here. Yeah, it's been a while. What happened to you? You don't look well. Yeah, it's nothing. I'm okay. I mean, actually... actually, he's just been through a very rough series of events, crawling back to Midgar after Zack was shot, but, you know, his memory's all messed up right now. Due to the experiments that happened before they escaped. How long has it been? "5 years. Dot, 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 dot. What is it? It's really been a long time. Actually, it's been 7 years. You joined Soldier, but quit after the Sephiroth incident. And now you're a mercenary. You told me a lot about what happened after you left Nibelheim, but something was wrong. I felt there was something strange about the things you talked about. All the things you didn't know that you should, and other things you shouldn't know, but you did. I wanted to make sure, but then I heard you were going far away. And I didn't want that. Well, Time Tree, they still need to put in the electric talus, right? I didn't know what to do, so I thought I needed more time. And that's why I told you about the avalanche job. I wanted to be with you and watch you. Could be. And then whistling. Come on, game. Come on. Oh, please no elemental Octoroks. You're annoying enough. Ding? Why would Tifa say ding? Ding, I'm awake. Huh? The glare. You'll be better soon. You've been asleep for a long time. I'm hungry. Hey, why don't you ask? Ask what? What kind of a sentence is that? About him. Because I'm scared. Don't worry. I don't know what happened to Cloud either. Guess I shouldn't tell you not to worry. None of them know if he's alright either. He's still alive, right? How long was I asleep? Let's see now. Must have been about 7 days. What about Sephiroth? You ain't over it yet? Remember that huge light in the northern cave? Since then, the crater has been surrounded by a huge barrier of light. Everyone knows Sephiroth sleeps in that big hole protected by the barrier. We can't do a thing about it. We just gotta wait till he wakes up. And on top of that, some huge monster called Weapon's been on a rampage. Weapon? Remember that huge monster that was with Sephiroth at the bottom of the crater? Well, it's up here now. They say it's some legendary monster from the past. Weapon is protecting Sephiroth? Don't know. But he's up here going around tearing stuff up. Right now, Rufus is fighting it. I hate to say it, but he's got guts. We should have been the ones to destroy it, but we ain't got no time. Time? Hey, how about Meteor? How about it? And now the game has once again become Majora's Mask. The moon is falling very slowly. Only it's not the moon, it's an asteroid, but whatever. Do we have to give up? Don't know. I mean, after all, it's been slowly hanging there for 7 days. thought Cloud would show up to save you all. Professor Hojo wanted to check up on Cloud too. What are you going to do to Cloud? Sephiroth's alter ego. Meteor has been summoned. Essentially, it's all but over now. So there's no need for you now. No, maybe there is an important task for you. President, preparations for the public execution are complete. Execution? What are you gonna get by executing us? You are to be executed for causing this situation. People are ignorant. They'll feel better as long as someone is punished. I take back what little praise I had for you. Well, enjoy your last moments together. I'll tie your arms now. Yes, Heidegger. Heidegger will somehow manage to take on Barrett and Tifa and come out with a victory. That I can believe. Totally. Alright, so let's just move ahead here. Let's save here because we definitely don't want to go through all those cutscenes again. That's the last thing we need. Yeah, so that's Genova Life, Schizo, Genova Death, apparently. And this is after Genova Death. There we go. Trying to remember who our next boss we need to save for actually is. But we'll get there. Main thing is, right now, actually, we want to go ahead and pause and go to break. Cannon. And then there's a picture of the Junon cannon. So, I'm going to pause here and go to break. And I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Basically, attack speed works on everybody, Time Tree. Attack speed works for, like, all but one or two characters. Just pure attack speed. Attack speed plus plus. There's a reason why it's the hardest modifier in the game to get. Alright. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is where most people tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. And while I would appreciate you doing all that, if you enjoyed my content, come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX so you can watch and chat with me while I make these. I'm a family-friendly streamer, so everybody's welcome. Throw me a follow on Twitch and Twitter so you can get notifications when I go live. Links will be down in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to meeting you.